Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. This is family-owned and operated business at its best.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
It was a low-impact weather day across the Tennessee Valley, all things considered, except for some scattered strong thunderstorms over northwest Alabama this afternoon that produced some hail in areas, even up to $quarter to $half size this afternoon, covered some roadways in some portions of the area and some gusty winds. There have been a few severe thunderstorm warnings. Those will start to settle down as we head into the evening hours, and then attention turns to first Friday night and then the main round Saturday, where we have multiple rounds of strong to severe thunderstorms on the board, including a high impact type threat as we head Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. We'll talk about it going forward here, details to talk about. Now, Futurecast not getting the exact specific placement of the afternoon thunderstorms exactly right. What I want you to pay attention to is that as I animate this between now and midnight, they fizzle out as we lose the daytime heating and we go quiet. Partly cloudy skies here and then mostly cloudy toward the morning as we start to get a southeasterly wind picking up. Morning lows, mid to upper 50s to lower 60s across the area. Some breaks of sunshine tomorrow and a strong south wind, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour, sustained at 20 at times. Between 75 and 80 degrees for a lot of us, and there could be some 81s and 82s in some parts of North Alabama. As we head on into the evening, you start to notice some showers and thunderstorms developing off to the west. That's the beginning of what we will be watching for round one of a potential severe storm threat across the area. Now, there are question marks on how strong it will be, and we're just now getting into the range where the high resolution models are just now touching it. So I don't want to show a high resolution model that may not be handling it correctly. I'll just show you the overall forecast. There is an elevated risk of severe storms tomorrow night after 9 or 10 o'clock on through sunrise Saturday morning for round one across all of southern middle Tennessee, northwest Alabama into northeast Mississippi. There's a question mark on how widespread storms will be, whether they may miss us just to the north or they may involve the area. But if we get any sustained storms in here late tomorrow night, early Saturday morning, they could be those supercell type thunderstorms with the potential for a strong tornado or two, EF2 or greater on the damage intensity scale, in addition to damaging winds and the potential for hail. There's just some question marks because that capping lid in the atmosphere. What is a higher confidence situation and what may be a high impact severe weather outbreak, potentially a tornado outbreak across parts of the area, comes up Saturday from late morning, midday into the afternoon, lasting until about 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening. I'll give a long window from 10 a.m. late morning to 10 p.m. late evening. We have to give a long window. We don't like to because that messes up planning and such. But it's not going to be one little line of thunderstorms that moves through in 1 or 2 hours and it's done. There will be multiple rounds of these individual supercell thunderstorms that come across in the midday, afternoon, and early evening ahead of a line just ahead of the cold front. Those supercells are the higher impact storms, and they're scattered off by themselves, so we can't give you an exact specific time range. We can just give you the overall window. But those supercells, in addition to damaging winds, hail, flooding, there is the potential, a heightened threat, a high-end type threat of a few long track, fast-moving, intense, upper-end type tornadoes across the area. Now, the map you see is not that level 1 through 5 SPC risk. We're in pretty good agreement with the SPC, but you come to us to get our local forecast here, and we are updating this more times per day than what the SPC schedule is, and we're also tailoring this to local pattern recognition and local experience. This isn't just a level 4 out of 5 in the red. What we're doing, we're simplifying this for you. Anywhere in the red, it's a significant risk. And what that means is the areas in red, that's the highest risk of those strong type tornadoes. It doesn't matter if it's a level 3 or a level 4 or if it's eventually upgraded to a level 5. It doesn't matter. That's not important. We're taking that and simplifying it to show you where the highest risk of the strong, long track tornadoes will be. That's the red color. That's all of North Alabama, Northeast Mississippi, and up into southern middle Tennessee. And that may creep northward with time based on data we've seen today. But there's still a chance of a strong tornado in these orange areas. But the higher confidence is in the red. But again, that has nothing to do with the SPC Storm Prediction Center, the 1 through 5 type thing. We're not doing that. We're simplifying it, make it easier to just know the red is the area with the higher risk of the strong tornadoes. Again, a long window of time from 10 a.m. late Saturday morning to 10 p.m. late Saturday evening. This is a potentially high impact severe weather outbreak. You need to be going through your safety plans if you haven't all week. Like we've urged you to, make sure you have multiple reliable ways of hearing warnings. Know your safe place ahead of time that does not include mobile homes, and have head protection for everyone in the family, not just the kids, everyone, to protect your head and neck from flying debris. Something as simple as a $5 to $10 bicycle helmet from Walmart can save your life. That's critical, everybody in the family. Tonight, after the thunder showers this evening, we will go quiet, partly cloudy and warm, dropping out of the 70s through the 60s to the mid to upper 50s for morning lows. A warm day, upper 70s to near lower 80s. Quiet and windy for the daytime of Friday. Overnight, round 1, strong to severe thunderstorm threat. There is a tornado threat on the table. The bigger tornado threat, where there may be long track, violent type tornadoes, late morning, midday, Saturday through the afternoon until late evening. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. is our window. This is a high impact type threat that I need you to take seriously. I don't say that to alarm you or panic you, but to give you an honest evaluation of the situation. This is wording we don't use too often at all here at the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. I need you to take it seriously. Don't be scared, but be aware of what may be coming. We're hoping that the forecast is wrong and we just end up with some rain and gusty winds and thunder, but we really don't think that is the case, and we need you prepared, and we'll be here to track it for you. Calmer, clearing, and turning cooler for a couple days. Sunday and Monday, warming back into the lower 70s toward Tuesday. Maybe some more thunderstorms toward the middle of next week. Too early to say if those may be strong to severe. We'll watch it carefully. There's the latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather, and I will be still watching those storms here for the next couple of hours this evening.